So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Browns' drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give them 32 on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Stafford. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. But sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard stripe.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. The Pats at the line ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He gets this one to Boyd. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Here we go.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And he connects with Ertz. First catch for the NFL's leader in receiving yards at the midway point. It's a 1st down.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Here we go.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get... And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Chris Carson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Gold with the extra point. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw, Stafford. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Stafford now to throw. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Brandon Cooks, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Garoppolo now, first down throw. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
Here we go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on first down. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And now it's 2nd down. The final shot before the break, Stafford. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So we've hit halftime. Well, I know we hold off on the halftime update after all. Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Getting set to go again on the offensive side, Randall Cobb works his way back onto the field. Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the 3rd quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team, because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp.
Check. 11. Check 30.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Garoppolo, 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. That's complete to Cobb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On play action, now Garoppolo. Completes this one to Meredith. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Garoppolo again. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He finds Taylor, complete.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
To throw is Garoppolo. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Trent Taylor, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 2. The Browns drive about to get started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And it'll be a 2nd and long. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Stanford. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield. And you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
So here are the Patriots to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. Caught by Cobb. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He'll rifle this one deep right side, and unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. On 2nd and 7, Stafford. And Stafford's going to be taken down. That's a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game even with the 2 points there, but let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
On first down, Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. After the interception, here's Stafford. Complete. It's Henry. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Stafford now to throw. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. The shotgun snap for Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
He gets this one to Garcon. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. 3rd and long. It's Stafford. And caught by Henry. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the first down marker. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Stafford now, perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Stafford, that one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford on the check down. He finds Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Back to throw. Stafford. It's caught by Garcon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. throwing again on second down. Stafford. Oh, he hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Now Stafford. And he can't quite pick it. No interceptions so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here's Stafford. And it's caught by Herndon. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time, but it'll be second and goal. Another shot from the one on second and goal. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
21.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Here we go. 180. Let's go. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Hey, gun.
They'll run it now with Juszczyk. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football.
Coach, they love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Throwing on first down is Murray. He finds McKinnon, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
They run it with McKinnon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On first down, McKinnon again. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease so they can.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Here we go. 180!
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man, maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop. They go draw play to McKinnon. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sam Acho. In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Man, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. A beautiful fake. 12 yards on the return that time, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. No score after one on EA Sports.
11. Go ahead,
Now a man open down the middle of the field and all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. And it's caught. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
13.
They'll try to run with Carson. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Garoppolo toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. They'll try to run this one in, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Second down, McKinnon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
21. Here we go.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now this throw caught left side and inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Garoppolo, nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Carl Joseph came roaring in on the safety blitz. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray and Brake, the tight end's got it. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 1st down, Murray hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. He'll run it. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Play fake. Murray, he'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Garoppolo. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Line, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Garoppolo will lead the Patriots up with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's complete to Cobb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16.
Here we go. Back to 80.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Gets this one to use check. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. To throw is Garoppolo. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Tyler Boyd His third touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got after.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That one good for 26 and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Looking to throw on second down. Murray over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zay Jones that time. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And it's 3rd down. And the blitz does come. And that is incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And now it's the punter Weil on as he sends this one away.
Let's go. Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he rifles one incomplete. Kyle Juszczyk, the fullback, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he connects with Ertz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Garoppolo now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards there and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Carson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Baltimore. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. T.J. Watt, his 2nd sack of the night. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Spurs. No.
12.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
12.
Now it's a former Raven. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Murray now on 1st down. It's caught by OBJ. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown of the 2-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started, nice gain, got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A big spot now for the rookie Murray. McKinnon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He finds Beckham complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Murray going to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Terrell Pryor that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. Pryor has it complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 14. Murray now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now McKinnon. Oh, no, he lost the football. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down. Murray to throw. Screen play, McKinnon. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now a play fake here on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. This is Carson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And out across midfield down to the 45. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Check 43.
And they give this time to the tailback. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. And they, in fact, will throw it. Caught by Cobb. And he's taken down inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Completes this one to Meredith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Garoppolo now.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I'll